Hi guys, this is EBPMAN with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to take a look at a case for the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4 from i-Blason. And this is the i-Folio Slim Hard Case Shell Stand Cover. So this is one of the i-Blason Slimline covers for your Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.4. And let's go ahead and take a look at the case for a couple seconds. It is a synthetic leather case, just as one of the other cases that we're looking from i-Blason. It has the logo, some of the branding of the company here, as well as on this magnetic clasp that you see here. It is very slim profile, so there's not a lot of material outside of the shell and then the actual cover. The inside, it has a microfiber interior protecting your tablet from scratches. It is an improved case from what we've seen in some of the other cases, like for the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.0, and even some of the cases that were this type for the 10.1, where it only had maybe 1 to 2 magnets here. This actually has 4 magnets, and the 4 magnets really help the case cover stay on, especially when you have it in your bag. The previous cases sometimes would open when in your bag, and because these are smart cases which support the auto wake feature of your tablet, some would find the tablet open, or not open, the actual tablet on, and then the battery would be drained because of it. So this is going to give you a more secure fit. You'll notice that there's not a lot to the tablet case. It's just a hard shell case with the cover. So let's go ahead and look at the feel of the case once we put it on. Inserting the tablet into the case is pretty easy. As always, I always start with the power button and the volume side first. There's an edge to the case, and what you want to make sure, let's see if that will come up right there, it's a pretty tight edge, so you don't want to scratch your tablet. So this side has no edge. It's pretty dull, so you don't have to worry about anything happening on this side of your tablet. But what I would do is I put it in this angle so that the tablet here is kind of flush. You'll notice that it's going to be a nice flush fit, and then all you do is you snap down. So once you snap down, you have the cases in place, and when you close it, very small, thin profile case. And if we notice, there is some bumper protection on the corners right here, which is nice, but it's pretty flush. You'll see right here, really not a lot of material. See how that is, nice and flush. The sides is the same thing. You know, you have bumper protection on each side, but it's pretty flush. The bottom, same thing, pretty flush, but you do have the bumpers on both sides, and also you got the protection that you have over here protecting everything. If we look at, let's say for example, the ports, you do have your IR blaster available, your volume, your power button, pinhole mic. The cameras is accessible, has good depth as well. So you'll notice I put my finger in here and you can see that there's a lot of depth, so that if you do rest it on a surface, you don't have to worry about the camera. You have on the top access to your headphone jack, not a problem there, and on the bottom you have access to your speakers as well as your charging port, so you can charge this with the case closed. As I mentioned when we were looking at the case for a couple seconds, it is a synthetic leather case, and it has a synthetic leather treatment on both sides. So you'll see right here that it kind of has a little outline of the synthetic leather, giving it, you know, a premium look. If we open up the actual tablet case, it does support the auto wake feature, which is nice, and it does have several viewing angles. Not like the executive case where you have the several viewing angles here, but this is more something that you would be able to set up like this. Let's move this over for a second. So if you want to watch a movie in this model or in this form, so you would flip the cover over like this, and you would be able to use this for typing and whatnot. It is a magnetic case, so what you can do as well is view your tablet in this mode. So you notice what I've done right here is I just flip things over just like this, and then you would prop it this way. So why would you select this case versus one of the other cases that we just looked at, the Executive Folio from i-Blason? Well, for me personally, what I like about this case is that it's easier to pocket. If you're going to put this in a jacket, the previous case adds a little bit more thickness to it. It is a little bit taller, and it makes it a little bit harder to keep it in a jacket if you're going to keep your tablet with you, or you're going to put it in a small purse. So nice, compact, has adequate protection, also supports the auto wake feature, and it's a little less expensive than the executive case that we saw a couple minutes ago. It's also significantly less expensive than what you find in the big box retailers. So this case runs around under $10, and it's available on Amazon, and it's one of the few cases that are already available or are already shipping for the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4. So if you have any comments or questions about the case, please leave it on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and to subscribe.